I'm here to be able to summarize everything, and I've been blessed by MAQ to be able to be the general manager here for BizDeer. And I just want to thank everybody, Courtney, for you to have hosted everything. And I think the great thing about BizDeer is we've gathered a lot of great expert and advisors for people. And I want to also talk about a couple of the advisor potentially that weren't able to be here. We have a gentleman that wasn't able to be here today named Wayne Hegwood that a number of people on this call know about. And he is part of B2B CFO. We talked about financial models and we talked about financial needs. Well, B2B CFO can place an interim CFO in their organization to help them maybe with financials or get them back on track. Another person that's not here today is a gentleman by the name of Brad Collins. Well, in talking about being able to get valuations on businesses to be able to sell, he's with a company named Rainwater Business Advisors. And they're looking at it from the accounting standpoint, but they're business brokers. And their evaluations will be free to come in, evaluate your business, and prepare it for sale, like MAQ said. As far as the exchanges are concerned, I think MAQ made some great points. There may be some people that have owned some restaurants and the restaurant business isn't going well. Well, for example, maybe they want to get into the convenience store business. Well, there's an opportunity for these new drive-through convenience stores that we may be able to see developed. And those convenience stores, people can drive up, be able to get their milk, their beer, their cigarettes with drive-throughs on both sides, just like the drive-in restaurants that we have today. That may be the thing of the future. Another idea I've heard MAQ talk about is the shopping centers have huge parking lot, and those parking lots might not be full in the future. Well, you can place kiosks and all kinds of businesses right in the middle of those parking lots, and those things can be very successful. So the thing that I would say is, and I don't know if we mentioned this, but it is free to go on and register your business, your property, your real property, as well as assets on BizDeer. And it will give an opportunity for people to go on, view your property, view your business, be able to have a discussion, etc. Then, if you're looking for advisors, we've got people like Hill Robertson that can talk to you about your property tax or evaluate your property for you. We've got people like Brad Collins who can evaluate your business. I think the key in this economy right now is we have to think outside the box. We have to think globally. I think we talked about the fact that even Greg McDonald says sometimes the solutions may be globally. And I want to tell a story of a person that also couldn't be here today, and it's all about pivoting for your business. I know a lady that's for 35 years has done parasailing, but her major companies do what's known as an industrial sewing. Well, there's 16 people in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that got contracts from Baylor, Scott & White to be able to make hospital gowns. She's one of them. So she and her little organization are making 4,000 out of about 100,000 hospital gowns, and her contract is 4,000 hospital gowns for $80,000. That's what I'm talking about, pivoting and shifting. And I think we have to diversify. We have to find out what are the niche markets for the future. We have to be creative. We have to be, as other people were talking about, we have to be the answer to problems. We have to find where we can be the answer to problems and find the solutions. And lastly, I think we got to be able to be that person who's the strongest out there and be stronger than our competitors. And again, I want to thank MAQ for deciding that this is very, very important at this time to be able to put this seminar together. I want to thank Courtney for being our host, and I want to thank everybody that contributed today. Hopefully this is going to go out. Many people will see this on YouTube and on Facebook, and there'll be an idea that that will help them in their business and hopefully change their thinking for the future. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Courtney.